I ride my bike.
What kind of bike do you have? Dang! You got shocks, pegs, lucky.
Come ride along with me today on the new POLEEJIK PLJ 2008 fat tire dual 1000 hub 48 volt 20 amp hour e-bike. Yeah, let's take a little ride. Go down River Road. Oh yeah, she's torquey. We're on single rear mode. Definitely feels like a 1000-watt hub. As I said, I'm on single rear mode and it's pulling this small first hill on the way to Anderson Hill easily. 19.5 miles per hour. We will confirm whether the speedometer is accurate or not. So yeah, we got 17.3 to the top. Cuts off about 31.5 miles per hour. Single mode did just under 11 miles per hour. I would say it's definitely 1000 watts. The 750s usually do about 7 miles an hour. And now let's do Anderson Hill dual. Of course, this is the hill that I test all my e-bikes. 500 watt models won't make it up this hill without pedal assist. 750 watts, some of them don't. Yeah, we're still doing pretty good. 15.1. Yeah, 15 miles an hour up that hill. We did good. We'll switch back to single. Only use it when you need it. The rear shock works pretty good on this. As good as any of these that have the rear shock. They're pretty stiff. Yeah, it cuts off about 31.5, 32. It doesn't have regenerative braking. Woo, it says 35. I think it's pretty accurate. And the brakes work well. Hydraulic brakes, front and rear, disc brakes. Now we do our timed performance test up here. Ready, set, go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh yeah, it's pretty quick. The speedometer has a little bit of a lag. The seat's pretty comfortable, the saddle seat. GPS accuracy test here. So I'm 5'10" with a 32 inseam, and I can touch flat foot. Yeah, see, that has a little bit of a lag to it. Because my app actually picked up faster. 23, so yeah, it's like within 1 mile per hour. Alright. Definitely within 1 mile per hour. That's pretty good. So, pedal assist 1 does about 12, 2 does about 15, 3 does about 20, and 4 does about 25, and 5, of course, do about 31, 32 tops. As with most of my videos on the e-bikes, I'm not going to do much pedal assist just because I'm trying to see what the battery life is. We'll put our blinker on. And put our dual on so we can cross this road. These dual hub bikes are definitely the way to go. We're on River Road, back in single mode. Here comes the dirt. That does the bumps pretty good. Rear shocks are definitely a great addition. They do absorb a lot of the big stuff. And this is twist throttle, which I prefer. she rips right along. Been staying wide open down this whole road. Single mode, of course, just rear. Let's try out the pedal assist. It is the Cadden style. Alright, we use 1 bar, 7 miles. Handle's pretty good. These 20-inch wheels are nice. I kind of like the 20-inch wheel bikes. Much easier to handle if you got to touch the ground. You gotta watch. The train does run here. Oh, just to use another bar, climbing these little hills, 8.3 miles. So we have 3 of 5 bars left. Brakes do work good. As I've said before, if you don't do top speed all over, you get a lot more battery life. You can go a lot further. This is the old Nestle's plant. Yeah, that Nestle's, the food company. Now it's, I think, Med Still or something like that. But this part of the plant isn't open. This actually made the soups. So when they were cooking the soups, whoo boy, it stunk. It smelled really bad. Didn't smell like soup. And we made it to New Milford. Might as well hit the green and see how much battery we have left. What the heck was that? Pretty loud. Lots of traffic here. Did some dual battery to pull up those hills quick because there was a couple trucks, one behind me and one coming the other way. Okay, just went down to 2 bars, 11.2 miles. That will do the green and then turn around. Probably end up pedaling home. But it's a risk you gotta take, boys. Coming up on the big New Milford green here. They did the movie Mr. Deeds here. They shut this whole area down. They brought in a whole bunch of Corvettes. And we're gonna take a right here. Bank Street. This is where they went up and down with the vets. Actually, they were parked on both sides. There's the Bank Street Theater. We go there once in a while. That guy's going a little fast. We'll cut across through here. It's an old railroad station over there. Boardman Bridge way over there. I think there's a hiking trail down there now. I'm gonna go take a look. Not that I have enough battery power to screw around, but we're gonna risk it anyway. And we'll do some pedaling. Just a little. I thought they put a walk further. I guess they didn't, huh? Well, let's see if we can make it home. Like I've said before, at least if you've run out of battery, you can pedal it. 2 of 5 bars, 12.6 miles. I would take Route 7 home, but boy, that's a dangerous road to ride on. Going by the old Nestle's again. Should I take 7 home? Oh, that's risky, boy. You never see people on 7 with a bicycle. It's too crazy. Well, let's do it. Nice blinker. This is crazy, I tell you. This is crazy. Somebody dumped a bunch of stone 2 days ago. It's all over the road. And now it's on the side of the road. I don't know if you guys can see it. We'll conserve battery a little bit on the way back since we've been on 2 bars for quite a while. What do we have now? 15.4 miles. Put her down in a number 4. I mean, these e-bikes do pedal okay, but nothing like a regular bike. You can definitely feel the extra weight, and the fat tires don't make it any easier either. Jeez, I don't know if I've ever seen a bicycle on this road. They're not stupid like me. Cheesy does stupid stuff sometimes. I got my rear view mirror. Want to race? Good thing I'm reserving my battery. Oh, look like a vole or something. Jeez, how the heck that happened? Someone must have rammed that guardrail way back, huh? Made it buckle. Still holding them 2 bars. 17.9 miles, almost 18 miles. Ooh, scared the crap out of me. Guy with an air nailer. I much prefer a percentage meter than a bar meter. I don't know why most of them don't do it that way. It gives you a way better feeling of how much battery you're gonna have left. I would definitely not ride on a main road if you didn't have a rear view mirror. I have one of those clip-ons. It goes on my helmet and I can see when someone's coming up behind me. You pull off more or get off entirely if they look like they're way over. Exactly 19 miles. Still 2 bars out of 5. You see how cutting your speed down just a little bit will conserve. I did check my air pressures, put them at 20 pounds before I took a ride. I did not record that, but that's a definite must do when you put the bike together. We'll bump her back up to top speed. Number 5, that is. Alright, down to 1 bar. 20.3 miles. I'm sure it's because we're pulling this hill. We're still in single mode. Let's hit dual, see if it's still got some oomph. Oh yeah. Definitely. Still in dual. We'll pull this hill. And that's pretty much the only time I use it. I would use it more if you got a lot more battery power, but right now you're sucking 2,000 watts off of the battery, which at 48 volts, 2,000 watts is what? We'll go back into single mode. Thank you. So yeah, I'm 5'10", 235 pounds, just for reference. Let's see what we're doing for top speed. About 27 top speed now. Of course, because the voltage is low. 1 bar battery. We're getting close to the house. I'm sure we're gonna make it now. Definitely gonna make it. We'll dual mode it up the driveway. So we did 22.5 miles. Odometer reads the same. We did a max of 36.2 miles per hour and an average of 22.3 miles per hour. And we still have 1 bar battery left. Could have got a little more because then it'll flash and then you're done. A little more than a mile per amp hour. Probably could have gone maybe 26, 28, maybe even 30 before the battery died, judging from the ones I've ridden before. Bicycle. Alright, let's see how this baby does off-road. Dual battery, 5 Level 5. She is torquey. I cleaned up my trails. Picked up a stick. Guess I'm still gonna have to trim.
That's what she said.
Here comes a big hill. No problem. Tear my grass up. I see you, Gizmo. Squirrel. Didn't want to hit that stump. Woo. You gotta watch it on the gravel. That front wheel wants to just spin, baby, spin. Let's put you out on a dock. See some bass in there. Getting hungry. The baby ones. Let's go up this hill here. No problem. This thing is torquey, boy. Guess I'm gonna have to trim up some of these trees. Very good off-road. Very good. Look at that. Passenger pegs. That's a first. Let's see what's in the accessory boxes. The instruction manual. Some wrenches. Pedals. Oh, it's got some playing cards again. Headlight bracket. Nut cover. Handy multi-purpose wrench set. And another wrench. So that's 3 wrenches. And the charger, which is a 54.6 volt 3 amp charger. We have the headlight and horn combo, I should say. What do you think? You helping me today, Gizmo? Let's get these handlebars put on using our super wrench that they supply. Get the handlebars on like so. Tighten them down pretty good. Well, let's flip her over, put the front wheel on. Pull these keepers out. Don't squeeze the brake now, because we have to slide that rotor into there. Make sure you line up that groove. That's what keeps the wheel from spinning. Tighten up your nuts. Got the wheel on, tightened up. Let's put the rubber side down. Let's connect the wire to the front hub. But first, we put a zip tie where the fork is supposed to compress. So we'll move that down to here. Line up these arrows. Push that as far in as you can. Let's get this front fender on. The hardware is on the forks already. Tighten these fender bolts down. We'll put a tie wrap instead of up on that fork. We'll put it down there so it doesn't hit anything. Make sure this wire is loose enough so it doesn't unplug that plug. The hardware is in the bag with the headlight bracket. Put these sticky tabs on the inside of these brackets. And that's to hold it from sliding around. These rubber brackets, I'm not exactly sure what they do. The headlight does not attach to that. Put that little rubber grommet behind there. Snug these up a little bit. Put these clamps on. I put it just above these rubber pieces. I use the inner hole. And then we'll tighten them all down now that everything's lined up. Got her all tightened down. Pretty solid. Get the headlight and horn plug hooked up. Line up the arrows. Let's get these pedals on. Right hand side, right thread. What we got here? Got a queen. Oh, looks like a misprint. That's why they were using this. Good way to recycle. And lefty, left hand side, left thread. Let me take these stickers off. Little WD-40 will get that off if it doesn't rub off. Tighten these pedals up. Got her all assembled. Let's see if it fires up. Let's see what it does out of the box. 29.4. Got a little BR for brake. This is your headlight. Has hydraulic rear and front brakes. Twist throttle. This is for your front hub to turn it on and off. Let's see if we can do this. Shimano gear set. 7-speed. That puts you up. That puts you down. Has a turn signal just on the rear, then a brake, and when the light is on, now with the light on and the brake, has front oil dampened shocks with a spring preload on both sides. Is a rear monoshock for the rear suspension. Pretty stiff, but it looks like it's got a long throw. This is the battery. These are the keys to remove it. So you can remove that battery if you'd like to charge it, or for security purposes. And of course the horn. This also has rear pegs for stunting, or if you want a passenger. It's a pretty cool looking bike. I do like those saddle seats a little better. It does look like they have a dual battery version. See how she goes. Of course, let's charge it up first. It says Chow Yang 20x4.0 tires with a nice aggressive on-off road tread. Comes with front and rear fenders. And the manual has a pretty good description of the settings of the LCD control panel. So let's go through those right now. Hold the up and down button to get into the settings mode. 01P is backlight intensity. 02P is miles per hour or kilometers. To change that, you hold the information button and then go up and down. We'll keep that in miles per hour. 03P is 48 volts, that's the battery. Oh, 4P is 10, which is sleep time setting, 10 minutes. Oh, 5P is your pedal assist levels, which is 0 through 5. Oh, 6P is your wheel diameter. You can adjust that to get your speedometer more accurate. We'll see how accurate this is by GPS. Oh, 7P is the number of speed sensor magnets. Oh, 8P is your maximum speed. So we're going to hit information and we're going to put that up all the way. 62 miles per hour. Hit the information to go back. Oh, 9P. What's the matter, Gizmo? Oh, 9P is your startup setting. 10P is your drive mode setting. 11P is your pedal assist sensitivity level. 12P is your pedal assist strength setting. 13P is the number of pedal assist magnets. 14P is the controller current limit settings. It's set at 20. We'll jump that up to 25. 15P is your battery cutoff voltage, set at 40 volts. 16P is to reset your settings to 0. 17P is your cruise control settings. If you want cruise control, you set this to 0-1. 18P is your walk boost setting, because if you're walking up a hill that's too steep or your battery's getting low, you hold this lower button and it'll put you into walk mode. And then we're back to 1P. Charger port is on the right side. We'll wait till that turns green. We'll go for a ride.
Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Hit that bell if you want new notifications on new videos. Links for products used are in the description and on MotoCheez.com. Thanks for watching.